Matthew 7:7, ask and it shall be given unto you, seek you will find, knock and the door will be open unto you. Today's video is one of my most requested videos ever. You guys have asked and I'm here to deliver as promised. I'm going to be sharing with you my deep and deepest skincare secret. First, I'm going to be telling you some important things for you to note about my skincare routine. Second, I'll go through the products that I use. And third, I'll be telling you my holy grail out of this product, meaning that till I die. Well, that's too extreme. Meaning that, let's rewind. Products that no matter how many times I've trying other products that belongs to their category, I have just always had to come back to them. Before I get started, according to our tradition, I'd like to say a very big thank you to my subscribers. Thank you so much, guys, for staying with me. I appreciate you a lot. If you are new here, thank you for clicking on my beautiful face. Yes, I am a beautiful woman made in the image of God Almighty. Thank you for clicking on my beautiful face again. My name is Buki. I make videos about luxury handbags, about fashion, about solid gold jewelry. I talk about beauty sometimes, and I also vlog sometimes. All right, now let's get right into today's video because it's gonna be a juicy one. I cannot wait. Yay! I have my notes here with me so that I don't miss out on any important information. So first, we're gonna be starting with the things that I do, which is pretty much the lifestyle behind my actual skincare routine. So I think it's important for you to note these things before I get into the products that I actually use. So the first thing is I drink a gallon of water every day. If you know me, sometimes I drink more than a gallon depending on activities that I have to do. But do I always feel like drinking a gallon of water a day? Not every day. Sometimes I have maybe 8 ounces left and the day is almost over. I just try to gulp down the remaining 8 ounces. Sometimes I have 6 ounces left. Sometimes I have 1 ounce left. I just make sure that I finish up my 1 gallon of water every day. It's a routine for me. Like, it's something that I have to do not only for my skin but also for my internal system. Water is very, very important. I drink a gallon of water a day. So this is the gallon that I always fill up every day. I have smaller bottles that I pour it into and take to my desk. So this one stays in my kitchen. I work from home. This one stays in my kitchen. I have a smaller bottle that I use to take water from it to drink every time, so that I take to my desk. So if I need to stretch my leg, then I come to refill my water, and that's what I do. But at the end of the day, I have to finish up this whole gallon of water in a day or even more sometimes. So yeah, please keep in mind that I take a gallon of water a day. The next thing that I do is I take vitamins. There are so many vitamins that are essential to the body. One of the things that I do is make sure that my body is not deficient of any particular vitamin on a daily basis. So I take vitamins on a daily basis. There are so many vitamins out there. There is one a day for women. There is vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin B12. There are so many vitamins. So do your research, talk to your doctor, and make sure that you are picking the right vitamins that will be good for your body. I make sure I take vitamins, and the reason why I intentionally added this one is because some of these vitamins help my skin to glow. So I take vitamins. Another important one that might sound a little bit silly is that I do my skincare routine twice a day, meaning I shower morning and night. Like, on a normal day, I shower twice a day. Some days I shower just one time, but most days I shower twice a day. So you should know that out of the products that I'm going to be showing to you today, I have the ones that I use in the morning and I have the ones that I use at night. These are too many products for me to use just one time in a day. So I think you should also note that. I have people that they also shower twice a day, but they don't have time to go through their skincare routine twice a day. But I take my time to make sure that I have my skincare routine morning and night, non-stop, like every day. Keep that in mind. Another thing that I do is I exfoliate religiously. I understand that as you use product, the product begins to work on you and all that good stuff. I am someone who believes that there is something called dead cells that lives on the surface of our skin, which comes from dust, from compilation of products that needs to be rolled away on a regular basis. So I exfoliate religiously. I exfoliate my face once a day and I exfoliate my body once a week. I used to do twice a week, but I created a routine for my hair, so I decided to keep that same day that I use for my hair routine to also scrub my body after I have finished taking care of my hair. So now I exfoliate my body once a week. Another thing you should note is you can actually speak to your skin. I am a Christian. I believe in God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. If stones could hear, if trees could hear and not bear fruit, just as it has been spoken, I believe our skin, I believe everything has ears. That's my belief, point blank period. Just as you can speak into situations in your life, I think you can speak glowy, clear, and good skin to yourself. If there is anything whatsoever in any area of your body, I think you can. When I say speak, when I say speak, I mean speak confidently, but then speak out of faith. Speak and ask God to help, pretty much. Speaking is different from praying. I'm not saying, you can also pray about it. Like if some of us think that some prayers are irrelevant or some prayers makes no sense. No, there is no prayer that does not make any sense. Because God created you, He gave you that skin. As you want it to be, you talk to God about it. And as sometimes you are putting lotion on your body, you'll be speaking, my skin, I declare you clear in the name of, again, I'm a Christian, so this is what I say. My skin, I declare you clear in the name of Jesus. My body, I declare you healthy in the name of Jesus. I speak to my body, I speak to my soul, I speak to my spirit, and I speak to my skin. I speak to my skin mostly when I'm putting lotion around my body, when I'm bathing. I'm doing all of this for a purpose. Lord, I want to be clean. I want to be truly clean. I do this as well. And that's the reason why as human, we have the power to change a lot of things in our lives only if we are dedicated, intentional. That's the word I was looking for. We just have to be intentional and dedicated to that cause. So I say this to say that that's also one thing that I do. I have one more thing to share with you, which is something that I'm just about to start doing, which is juicing. I want to start making my own homemade juice, especially green juice, so that it can help with my skin. I've watched a lot of videos, a lot of TikTok. I've gathered a lot of recipe. There are books on Amazon that you can use to create like green juice by yourself with your own fruit to give you a better skin. I want to start doing that as well, because health is wealth and health is life. If you're healthy, that's the only way you can live life. There is no point being alive and not being healthy. So I'm someone that is beginning to be more conscious about my health these days. And in my course of doing my research about that, I also found that I'm able to 10x the glow on my skin if I begin to do green juice. So that's what I'm also about to start doing. I have ordered my juicer. I went to Walmart yesterday. I got my everything that I need. I will try that. I'll let you know how it goes, probably make another video about it or share with you on TikTok or Instagram to give you like an update about how that is going. But that's something I'm about to also start doing. So I have said all of this to let you know that even if you use all the products that I use that I'm about to share with you today, if they don't do exactly what they do for me, this might be why. All right, now let's go into the products that I use. When I was putting all of these things together, my husband was like, what's going on? Like he cannot relate to why I am kind of like offloading my entire life, into a basket. I'm like, I need to share with you guys. Before I do that, please let me drink water. My bottle is not filled right now because we're going to be out all day, and on days when I am going out and I'm probably not going to be home, I don't carry that bottle with me everywhere. What I do is I'm also able to use this bottle to measure my water. We have about 7.5 of this in a gallon of water. So this is a way for me to measure my intake on the days when I am going out and I cannot fill this bottle to carry everywhere with me. I just use this one to measure. So 1 second. Another thing is, as you drink, your body will get used to it. Some people say, oh, I don't like drinking water. As you drink, your body will get used to it. Like sometimes I gulp down this whole bottle one time because my body is used to receiving that much water. The pee game is real though. Like you have to make sure that you have access to the bathroom because you're going to be going constantly, which is the point of you drinking water. So you can at least help your body to cleanse out toxins as needed from your body. Now let's get started. Like I mentioned earlier, I have my morning routine and I have my night routine. So I'm going to be starting with my morning routine. So as soon as I jump into the shower, I go in with my cleanser, and this is the Clean and Clear Morning Burst Facial Cleanser. Then I go in with my body wash, and this one right here is by Victoria's Secret. It's called Velvet Petals. I am not particular about body washes. I get my body washes from Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret, from those two places. They have sales twice a year, one time in June, one time in December. I use those 2 times to stock up. I have a stash that I pick from randomly, so I'm not particular about the type of body wash it has to be, provided it smells good and lathers well. That's all that matters for me. So that's the body wash that I use in the morning and at night. This is the body wash that I use, nothing different. After I have cleansed my face, step out of the shower, the first thing I do is go in with my toner, and the toner that I use in the morning is this one right here, and this is the Paula's Choice Advanced Replenishing Toner. Yeah, this is the toner that I use. After my toner, I go in straight with my serum, and this is the one that I use. It's by Caudalie, and it's called the Vino Perfect Complexion Correcting Radiant Serum. Yeah, that's this one. That's the one that I use. I'm gonna be linking all these products for you in the description section, by the way. So that's the serum that I use. So after that, then I go in with my vitamin C and turmeric face oil. This one is by Sunday Riley, and it's called the CEO Glow. It's a vitamin C and turmeric face oil. That's the oil that I use. After allowing that to sit into my skin properly, then I go in with my moisturizer, and this is the one and only moisturizer that I use on my face in the morning, and this one is by Sugar Goop Play, and it's the everyday lotion with SPF 50, and that's this one, and that's what I use in the morning. And that's about it for my face in the morning. For my body, I'm always using my Bath and Body Works lotion with this oil. This is the combination that I use in the morning, and this is the, again, I'm not particular about the scent of the lotion. It's just the lotion. It's just about the lotion for me. So I use Bath and Body Works lotion in the morning, but I combine it with a body soothing oil. I cannot use only lotion. There has to be some type of oil. Come rain, come sun, come summer, come winter, I need my body to be extra moistured. This lotion says 24 hours moisture, but I don't trust it. I still go ahead and I had this one. If you don't have any type of body oil in your routine, I advise you to incorporate it today. Some people say, oh, I don't want to be too oily, I don't want to be over moisturized. The less oily you are, the more you are killing your skin. You feed your skin by moisturizing your skin. So make sure your skin is moistured enough. I mean, I don't mean you should go out looking greasy, don't get me wrong. If you have the right oil, it will definitely give you the right balance. And the one I use, the oil I use is, I'm not particular about any oil, but I get these oils from Victoria's Secret. This one I have here is the Honey Lavender Extra Soothing Body Oil. That's this one. And this one again is just a lotion from Bath and Body Works, and it says it has 24 hours moisture. So super random. The only key thing for me here is I have to have a moisturizing lotion, and I have to definitely have some type of oil with my lotion. So I put both in my hand, mix them together, and use it to moisturize my skin all over my body. That's what I do every day. Just in case you want to know, this is the scrubbing sponge that I use. There are different type of sponges out there, but I love this one because I don't have to do that extra work of holding on to anything. I just put my hands into this glove and put my soap on my hand, and I use it all over my body. I think it's just very easy to work with, and this is the sponge that I use. So now let's go into my routine for the night. At night, I use the same cleanser, nothing different. Then I go in with my facial scrub. Like I mentioned earlier, I scrub my face once a day, and this is the scrub that I use. This is the St. Ives Acne Control Apricot Scrub. So this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see. Let me try to make the camera focus. It's tracking my face. No, track my... Okay, let me put it on my face. So now you can... Okay. Alright, so this is what it looks like. You can see it has particles in it, but not too much. So I just put it on my hands, rub it together, and use it to wash my face. So yeah, this is the scrub that I use at night. every night. So after cleansing my face, then I go onto my body. Like I mentioned earlier, I use the same body wash, nothing different. As soon as I step out of the shower, the first thing that I do is tone my face. And the toner that I use at night is this one right here. And this one is the Ordinary Glycolic Acid Toning Solution. I have been using this one for about almost a year now, and it's been nice so far. I have loved it so far. Initially my skin did not agree with it. I think I had a little bit of breakout when I tried it at first, but I left it for a while, then I continued again. So yeah, this is the toner that I use at night. After my toner, then I go in with my two products, which is my serum and my face oil. Same serum, same face oil. That's what I use at night. As soon as I allow both of them sit in my skin, then I go in with my night moisturizer, and the one that I use is this one right here. Is by Caudalie. This is what the inside looks like, and that's the moisturizer that I use at night, and I love it. It gives me an instant glow, which I love a lot. So yeah, that's the face moisturizer that I use at night. Now let's go to my body. The oil that I use at night for my body is this one right here. I just picked a new one. It's also by Victoria's Secret, but this one is a conditioning body oil. And instead of a body lotion at night, I use a body butter. I am a sucker for moisturized skin. So if you're someone who doesn't love moisture, my routine might not be pleasing to you. You might at this point you might already be like, what? It's too much now. Yeah, but that's what I have to do. Like, to me, the more moistured you are, the better for your skin. That's what I believe, and that's what has worked for me. So if you're someone who is not into moisturizing well, I don't know how you're gonna get yourself a glowy skin. I don't know how your skin is gonna look radiant, because you need to be moisturized, and you need the right product to be moisturized. I have a body butter which is supposed to be thick enough to make me moisturize, but I still go in with a conditioning body oil because this oil is lighter than the one that I showed you guys earlier. This one has a more watery consistency compared to that one. So because I'm using it with my body butter, it's just like a perfect combination. I get both of them from Victoria's Secret, and Victoria's Secret only. And one thing that I believe I should also include in this video that I always do at night is I go in with my lip balm. So I followed the crowd to buy this lip balm, and I have not regretted so far. I love it a lot. Like, it's just part of my skincare routine, and I have to say that I cannot leave it out. So now onto the extra things that I use for my skincare. One of them is my exfoliating scrub for my skin. I buy mine from Victoria's Secret. This is the one I have, and this one is the exfoliating body scrub. I love these ones from Victoria's Secret because they don't just scrub, they also lather. With other body scrubs, I have to scrub my skin, then get a soap to wash my skin. In this case, it scrubs and washes at the same time, so I don't have to do that extra washing. This one just does the job. This is what it looks like on the inside. It also has some grain in it, and it's grainy enough. It smells really good. It's grainy enough to get the job done. Sometimes I see some body scrubs that feels like nothing. In my mind, I'm like, what's going on? You know, I also have some sugar scrubs from Victoria's Secret as well. They also lather. I love those ones as well. Provided a body scrub lathers, that's it for me. So I guess that's the reason why I love this ones. It's not practical. It's not that it works better because it's from Victoria's Secret. I think it's just because it washes and scrubs at the same time, and that's why this one is a game changer for me. So that's the body scrub that I use. Other extra things I do is I use mask on my face. Sometimes when I'm lazy, I just do mask sheets. I'm not particular about my mask sheets, really. Any mask sheet I get is fine. I think it's just like, you know, I use mask on my face once a week, mostly weekends. On a Saturday after I have cleansed my skin, I love to put some type of mask on my skin. I let it sit on my skin for about 30 minutes. I'm just like, I put it on my face, I'll go do other things for like 30 minutes, sometimes even longer than 30 minutes if I'm really busy. So again, on days when I'm not like too lazy, I go in with the charcoal one. This one I have to kind of like rub on my face. It gets sticky, then I peel it off. This one is a peel off mask, but this one is a sheet mask. I use either, and I'm not particular about brand. I'm not particular about anything. I just love to use face masks based on what is written on them. This one that I have says brighten and glow. When I'm using it, I'm imagining that it's brightening and making me glow, and lo and behold, by the time I'm done, that's what I see. Power of speaking positively into your body. That's what I see. That's it. Some people will get some things that says this is what they do. You've read reviews, people think they are great, and for some reason it doesn't work for you. It's because your mind has already said it's not going to work for you. So forget about it. It's not going to work for you. So I tend to believe also in the things that I see when they are good. Don't get me wrong. I don't mean that all products are good because of what is written on them. My point is, you can make things work for you if they really work. Just in case you are wondering, is there any special thing about my cotton pads? No, there is nothing. I use this round one, and this one is actually by Equate Beauty, and this is a Walmart brand. I buy any cotton pad pretty much. I'm not particular, but this is one that I am using currently. I buy from different places, but this is what I'm using currently. Another thing that I do, this one I do religiously every night, and that is I use this roller, crystal roller jade. That's what it's called. It's called a roller jade or roller crystal, whatever it is, but this part is made of crystal. I use it to massage my face. In my mind, I'm contouring my face. In my mind, this is what makes me to not require any type of injections for my face to be structured in my mind. So when I'm using it, I'm kind of like walking it in a way, like in the shape that I would like, in the shape that I want my face to be like. So I use it to, like, you know, I walk it around. What this one mostly does is it helps blood to circulate through your face. I use this one immediately after my toner at night. Every night, the moment I put my toner on my cotton pad, wipe it, then I go in with my roller jade, roller crystal, whatever it is called. I do this one every night. In terms of product and how I use my product, that's the A to Z of my skincare product. So now let's go into the products that are my holy grail, the products that I always go back to. No matter how much I go astray, I always go back to them. Now let's go to this product. Product number one for me is this one right here, and this is my facial cleanser. I have joined the masses to do a lot of things when it comes to cleansers. When they say, oh, cleanser A is this, oh, I'll go get it. Cleanser B is this, I'll go get it. Oh, it's going to work for me. I'm going to love this. And the next minute is not doing it for me. This cleanser will stand where $50, $60, $100 cleanser cannot stand. This cleanser will stand there. And it's just a drugstore cleanser. This is one of my holy grail products. Back in the days when the going was rough, I once had a very, very bad acne. Like, the acne almost destroyed my entire life because it touched me mentally. That was how bad my acne was then. This product was what I eventually settled for until the acne cleared off. So sometimes when I tend to, like, want to feel myself, want to try new things, or want to, like, just, you know, I have some extra money to spend now, let me buy another one, I always come back to this one. So this is one of my holy grail products in my entire skincare routine. The second one for me is this one right here. I don't know if I mentioned, I've been using that cleanser for the past 20 years. This one as well, I've been using for the past 20 years, and this is my St. Ives Apricot Scrub. It is mostly for acne prone skin, and that was why I started using it back then when I had my skin issues, and it just stuck. I have only tried one facial scrub after, and I just eventually went back to my scrub. Like, what's the big deal? I don't see any difference between this one and that one. I'm like, so why spend that extra $50 to buy a facial scrub when this one actually feels much more better for me? So I am used to this. That's what I use. It's one of my holy grail products. I'd like to mention one thing, that for every product that you use, try to exercise patience. I'm beginning to see these days, when you're looking through the details of products on Sephora website, companies are beginning to be transparent about when to begin to expect results. Pay attention to that. Some companies will tell you 12 weeks, some will tell you 52 weeks, some will tell you 30 weeks, some will tell you 3 months. Like, companies are beginning to be transparent. Like, no company will make a product that will change your life immediately. It's not possible. Else, you're only going to need a bottle for an entire lifetime, and they're going to be out of business. So they make these products to gradually help you achieve the results on purpose. They're not just going to pump in they have the formula to make your face change today, but they won't do that. Else, they're going to be out of business. That means you're only going to need a bottle of their product for an entire lifetime. So there is no product that gives you an instant result. Keep that in mind. Another Holy Grail product for me is this one right here, and this is my SPF/moisturizer. Nothing can separate me from the love of this product. Like, I can tell you today, it took me a long time before I found a moisturizer with SPF that truly works and doesn't leave that white residue, and it's just perfect. Like, girl, try this moisturizer and text me, let me know. Just say thank you. Once you text me, once you DM me on Instagram, on TikTok, just say thank you and I'll understand. I understand you have watched this video. Like, yeah, if you don't have it, please add it to your collection today. For the other two that I showed you as my Holy Grail product, depending on the condition of your skin, if you don't need them, it's okay. But I believe no matter the condition of your skin, you need this product in your collection. So add it to your collection today. Try it out for a period of time and see how it works, then say thank you. The next Holy Grail product for me is this one right here, and this is the Viscodily serum. The only downside for me about this serum is the price. It is expensive. I believe with tax, we are looking at somewhere around 85, what am I saying? $90 US for this small bottle, and I use it morning and night. When this serum is beginning to get to this point, my blood is starting to pump. Like, okay, Bookie, it's time to buy another one. And sometimes it's not because of the fact that I have to buy another one, but because of the fact that I cannot just go to Sephora and order only this serum. I have to still see something that I have to add to the cart, and eventually my cart is building up, and I'm eventually spending somewhere around almost $200 because I need to refill my serum. Like, so that's the only downside. However, I love it. It works. I think this is one of the things that have helped me with the elasticity of my skin. You know, I love when my skin is moisturized and firm at the same time. So this serum is one thing that I started to use. I started to notice that healthy firmness on my skin when I started using this serum. So I couldn't stop. I think this would be my 15th. Oh no, Bookie, that's an exaggeration. Probably my bottle number 8 or 9, maybe. Yeah, I have been using it for that long, and I can categorically say that it works. If you need it, get it. My next Holy Grail product is this one right here, and this is the conditioning body oil by Victoria's Secret. I am particular about this oil because of the consistency. It is an oil that is not too oily, if that makes any sense. So it does a good job by giving you that silky smooth skin without leaving too much oiliness on your skin. So it is perfect to be used at night. I had to wade so many waters before I found this out, and the moment I found it, I cannot have too many. It's a bit on the pricey side, but like I mentioned earlier, I stock up during their sale event, which happens twice a year, June and December. We gotta be smart. That's when I stock up. So this is another Holy Grail product of mine. So if you want to start incorporating oils into your routine, or if you are someone who already incorporates oils into your skin, I'd advise you give this one a shot, give it a try. It's called conditioning. Victoria's Secret has so many oils. Victoria's Secret has so many oils, but make sure you get the one that says conditioning body oil. All right, so those are all my Holy Grail products. That is all about my skincare routine. That is all the secrets that I have to share with you today. I have really enjoyed putting this together. I have been planning it for a while. I've been like, how do I share this? Am I supposed to show you guys while I'm in shower? Oh no, it's against my belief. So I'm like, okay, how do I put this together? But I just have to like find a way to just make sure that I'm able to cover everything for you. Feel free to reference this video again as many times as possible for you to like follow what I have shared with you today, and I promise you they will help. If you have any additional questions about my skincare routine in general, feel free to leave them for me in the comment section below, and I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. And now we can move on to other things. If you have other videos that you'd love for me to make about I can do the same video about makeup products. I can show you all my makeup products. I have a ton actually. That's all about today's video. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you have not yet subscribed. And at the end of the day, guys, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It encourages me a lot to keep going, and also for me to know the type of videos that you'd love for me to make more of. All right guys, thank you so much for watching. Before we see again, I hope you remain blessed and I wish you peace.